Hello, hello. How are you doing this morning? So I'm super happy because I found, thanks to the guys in UI Dev, I found the bug on why my stuff wasn't showing up properly. Like it was like I had a frame with like some text that was unreadable. So anyway, we're gonna fix that. Let's start our tunes and see what happened in the world since yesterday. And I'm gonna make a release of made the fix already. I'll show you. To wait a bit, because that takes a little while to launch the 5 slots. I'll lower this down the game a bit. Okay, let me know if the sound is good, not good. Let's see. Okay, and then I want WeChat, which last time did not actually give me any notification. Reset. Okay. So let's log in. Here we are. So yesterday I did some tailoring. Let me show you that. Yep. So some tailoring. So I got all those guys wearing the same +1 intellect thing. Let's see if we solved any of it. Just turn on the light there. Just check one thing too. Not that it matters too much, but am I fuzzy? I should shave. I am fuzzy. Okay. Yeah, so I wanted to show you. Okay, let's enter world and see if we get any action house things. Okay, everyone joined the team. That's good. Auto invite worked. And look, we sold everything. So I sold one bag for 492. Not everything. We sold the robe for 486.7 and 9. So I had put 3 price because I did not know which one was good, and they all sold. The 3 of them sold. That's pretty cool, I think. Even the healing pot sold. So that means we could actually buy more linen and make more bags. So now we are rich. I mean rich. We have 36 silver for the whole team. So let's see if we can. Let's see the prices of stuff. Let me switch to the main window. I think it's better. Well, I'll leave that for a bit until people show up, so they can see the multiboxing thing. Okay, so containers, bag. Anyone else selling bags? No, there's only that guy, and he's still selling it for more than the vendor stuff. So that's very bad. Trade goods, linen clothes, linen. Okay, so then there is people selling. That's yesterday I bought 20 for 5, I think. Yeah. Is there anything that's short? 30 silver, that's expensive. One silver for 9, that's okay, but the auction is long, so stress test my end before this actually happens, so that's not very interesting. And then full stacks. $10 silver. I can buy a full stack, but am I gonna sell the stuff that I make with it? Not sure. $10 silver. I don't know if that's a decent price on it. It's not great given, okay, so it's not great. Let's go kill stuff. Yeah, we should set our, we should set, so okay, I can probably buy some kind of weapon, maybe. Let's see. What this guy? Gun and ammo. No, that's not. I don't want a gun or ammo. I want something else. Let's see what people are selling. There's no axe. Okay. Are there any weapons being sold? Oh yeah, that's because I'm an idiot. And I put linen. Obviously no linen. So no one-handed axe. There is a two-handed axe. Not very interesting things, right? One-handed sword. We're gonna wait for our own drops. It's fine. And, let's play. Okay, so let's release the new version. So right now I have that bug if I do, well, I fixed it actually. So if I do debug key to see my key maps, now it's fixed, but the fix is in Molib, so I just made the fix here. Show you. So the fix in Molib is here. No, that's the wrong one. So this is the fix. It's to set the frame level properly. So that thanks to, I don't know how to pronounce his name, but thanks to Mirror. Oh, I guess it's a cat. I fixed it, and it's a really simple fix. So we have to rebuild DynamicBoxer to pick up the fix, basically. Let's see if there's anything that I did since that are worth. No, I haven't done anything. Okay, so DynamicBoxer, we can change the doc, can change the changelog. I don't know if there's anything else I might as well do while I make that change, but okay, so that's mulib. In here we're gonna say that version 2.04.01 minus 9. Pick up classic fix. It affects, yeah, the keybinds and also the bug report frame. Okay. The thing is, like, that fix is only needed for classic. So, but I'm gonna tag everything anyway. Tag everything anyway. So there's a bug with there is a bug oh, you guys are not seeing what I was doing. I was showing you the wrong screen, so let me show you the right screen. Sorry about that. I was talking, but you did not know what I was doing. Here. Yeah, so I just picked up that fix. And the fix was this. It was setting the frame level correctly. Okay, and then now we can see there's that bug. Where is the bug? The bug. Where here it's not building my Hey, hi, Woblight, how are you? Yeah, that what I'm just talking about right now might interest you. Well, I don't know, you might not have the same problem, but I just found a bug where I had, like in BFA I don't need to set the frame level, it was just working, but in Classic I had to set the frame level, or this text was completely unreadable. Like, it looked like this. Let me show you. it looked like this. I mean, the text is there, it's just like very hard to read. So I fixed it now. Et hi, Kélas. Bonjour. Bonjour tous les Français. So anyway, so that's fixed. And then there is the beautiful thing that curse is bugged, and then they tell me that it's not bugged, but now after the second mail they agreed. Okay, cool. Okay. What it yeah, it was really weird, like it was completely black there, and now it's fine. So, and it's a very simple change. There's still something that really bugs me. It's this. Let me show you. How do I do that? Those windows, yeah, here, like, see. Especially given that what I'm doing is pixel perfect, is what I claim. So it bugs me, and it's only on classic. Like it works fine on BFA. So that makes me think that it's not something I'm doing, but it's just that they fixed the glitch with this corner, and they fixed it in BFA, but they did not fix it in classic yet. So I'm hoping they're gonna fix it soon. Because it's bothersome, I must say. Okay, so nice. How is your CPU utilization? If I dare to ask, or bug you with it. Okay, so what was I doing? Yes, we were making a release. So let's make a release. Let us make a release. Release. Where was I? Is it here? No. Where did I put my windows? Yeah, so that gives you an incentive to fix it. I mean, the weird thing is, like, from a CPU attribution point of view, like even your demo and your framework are taking CPU, even if nothing at all is showing up on screen. Like, maybe the one that shows the spell I can understand, maybe. Well, actually, not really, but so anyway, I think as soon as you get rid of on update, you'll be good. Okay, so what was I doing? What was I doing? I was making a release of DynamicBoxer. Yes, that's what I was doing. Okay. So I have that very ugly 2, 4. So as soon as I do this, and if I use the right number, that'd be even better. It's gonna make a minor release. Okay, sorry, my daughter is bugging me. Okay, so when I do that, here it's gonna be picked up. See, it's already built. And then I have that horrible script that I have. DynamicBoxer. I have a script there that's called classic tag. That's gonna pull that tag that I just did, change the talk to be 113.2, push that change, tag it as classic, and then put back the normal one and push that too. And the effect of that is when I reload here, it's magic, it's done, the classic one. So here, so then people can pick up the version that has the fix. If anyone, by the way, is using DynamicBoxer, it'd be nice to, if you could check, because what I have is I installed the source version, so I don't actually install those. I should still, I'll show you something else I do each time I make a build. So I download it and then I go to Globe and then I upload that add-on that I just downloaded. And then I go over this briefly to make sure that there's nothing unexpected. I sort by name there to see that I don't have any global rights that I shouldn't have. Same for here, I remove the APIs. I mean, sometimes I do look at which new API I'm using because it's important. I wonder if they changed something to remove the classic thing. Maybe it knows about the if. Interesting. It used to show this as errors. And this too. This doesn't exist in classic. The framework has a core on-update event, but since I have a hook script on return, I might switch to something more efficient. I mean, what is it that you do on update that you need to do on update? It would be my question, I guess. I mean, it is okay to do on update if the thing that you do on update is make sure that, let's say, 1/10 of a second has elapsed. So the first thing you do is you just return if nothing has happened yet. If you do that, it should really be a timer and not a non-update. But yeah, so the animations you should do using the WoW support for animations, right? Like for instance, this thing there, I don't know if you see, but it's glowing. This takes 0 CPU. It's I just programmed the start alpha, the end alpha, and set it, and it doesn't consume any CPU. I mean, it's not noticeable, and it's also not attributed to my add-on like that it's doing that. But it is super cheap, and you can make. So this is an alpha animation, but you can make offset. Like you can make things move on screen basically using animations, sprites. I think I actually haven't done any sprites. I only did this alpha animation there, but that's what I would look at. You can still do, I guess, your animation, but again, most of your own updates should just be a return because nothing should change yet. And only have one of these, like not have like 100, I mean 10 or whatever number of like if you have 10 objects on the screen, they should not all have their own update and checking the same stuff. It should be one at most. And the first thing, like, so for instance, when I do this, if I click here, so I have that thing right there that keeps updating. But the first thing I do is I check that the coordinates are not the same, and if the coordinates are the same, I return. So I don't. So if the cursor is not moving, I'm still calling on update, but it doesn't. It's very cheap. Like it only asks for the coordinates, and then if the coordinates are the same as last time, it just returns. And then if I do move, I update the text there with the coordinates. Same when I draw that box. Okay, of course, good. Well, you're saying of course, but on the other hand, like when I have here, I don't have it here. Like I have it on BFA. When I have your framework, it's like doing nothing. There's nothing on screen showing, and yet it's like 10 times more CPU than every other add-on that I have. Even like horrible stuff like I don't know, like I have Healbot that's fairly expensive because it keeps looking for buff, debuff, and so on to show on the screen. So there, I think there is something off in your code that does the check that it should not be doing anything and then return. But that's my guess, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there's something else. Control. Yeah, now this works. This used to be broken. There's many of them, but which one am I using? There's two of them I'm using. One is called interface usage, which is simple, doesn't have a graph. And then there's another one called CPU or something. Let's check. Retail, interface, add-ons. Which one is it? Which one is it? So interface usage is one of them, which is fairly simple. And the other one is probably right in front of my nose and I don't see it. ACU? Yeah, yes. Apparently it's called ACU, but the real name is what? The real name is add-on CPU usage. Yes. So it turns on profiling basically. I mean, it has the option to turn on profiling, and then it gives you information about your add-on. Okay, so it's good. I'm curious why it's not showing red. Like it used to show red for those APIs that are not in Classic. But anyway, it's good. And then I should do the same with PPA also. It's a bit annoying to just have to do that to pick up one update, but let's do it anyway. On PPA, I was trying something different where I don't actually have a I don't actually have a changelog. I have a changelog, manual changelog for every add-on except this one. I was experimenting with the default curse thing, but it's not actually very good. So I should actually put I should put one. Okay, so now that I did that, I can go and make a release. Oops, forgot the 2 there. Okay, so we're pushing this, and then we do the same gymnastic. Use that. We just have to make sure it's actually being built too. Yes, it's built. Okay. No, it's not built. Where is it not built? Did I just tag O2? Ah, okay, so O2 is there, and then we're gonna go here, and we're gonna do classic tag, same stuff. The difference is, for some reason, for DynamicBoxer, that branch that I did at some point broke the alpha builds, and huh? What? What are you asking? Woblight about the measurement units. I must be missing something. Okay, so now we have the classic version is there. I mean, at least it's processing. It might take a little bit to change to here. Switch to that. Okay, so that fixes those 2 things. I think on my vendor stuff there's no issue. This just works. Yeah, you wish it would, but it doesn't. the Twitch client is like a complete mess right now. It's it is a bit of a disaster. So what you have to do is you pick your thing there, and what I recommend you do. So see, for instance, there I switch between retail, and it hasn't changed that list, even though those are 2 different lists. Sorry, it hasn't changed my add-on list between classic and retail. See, it doesn't update. So okay, I'm gonna do a refresh. This may or may not be my retail list, and this Ah, this worked. So you have to change it here, click refresh, and then I recommend that what you do is you click on the add-on you're interested in, then click versions, and then find the right one and click it. See, for instance, this is classic and it installed the wrong one. Like there was a classic and there was a BFA, and it installed the BFA one in classic. But if you go click the versions thing there, you can see, and hopefully if the author has put classic in the name, because I mean, okay, the real good way to do this. So this part is working properly. So there they actually, this is the only place where the game version is actually correct. Inside the Twitch app, it's just a random number, the game version. As you can see, let me show you where I have more add-ons in retail. So in retails, look at the game version for for my add-ons. It is just complete crap. Like all those add-ons are 8.0 or 8.2 at least, and then it just has a random column with random numbers there, seemingly. I mean, it's not random, obviously, but I think it is in milliseconds. I don't remember micro. I mean, the benchmark thing. Let me see. I think the benchmark is in millisecond. Now, what the add-on displays, I don't know. Let me check. So anyway, the unfortunately you can't count on the Twitch app. So I would say maybe this button works, but I don't think it does. So you want to go and find the right version using browsing inside CurseForge. And then once you know the name of the right version, which hopefully is different between BFA and Classic, then you want to look for that one inside the Twitch app. 44 milliseconds. So let me see. What was I doing here? So somewhere in there, I have a benchmark at the end there. So I'm just printing the time. So this is CPU time. Actually, it's not. This one is not CPU time. It's just elapsed time. Yeah, I don't know what the unit is, but I do know that yours is like at least 10 times, if not 100 times higher than others. But that one is in. Okay, I posted the results somewhere. I forgot where. Okay, so let's try to play some. Now that we fixed my add-ons. So better vendor price, I don't think I need to fix. I think it's working, as you can see. Okay, so now we need to label. I wonder if we can go inside RFC at this level. I don't think we can. We're probably gonna probably get our ass handed over to us. So instead we're gonna, I need to set my Hearthstone. Where is the innkeeper? Is that an inn? I think that should be an inn, right? No, it's not an inn. Okay, but maybe they're gonna sell me something.
What can I help you with?
Should I buy a fancy shield? Might as well. It's only 4 silver and now I'm rich. This has level 12, level 3, level 5. Okay, I bought that expensive shield, but it's pretty, so is there someone selling? Selling general store. Where is the weapon vendor? It's not there because that was bows and stuff. And then where is the inn? You have to ask a grunt where the inn is. The inn. There's only one inn? You have to be kidding me. Second building on the right. In the Valley of Strands. Oh, okay, so it's right here. So we were near the inn, so that's good. Okay, so let's set up. Let's use this. Where's the innkeeper? She is the innkeeper, yay. Okay, so we have the inn set. Yeah, I want to buy a weapon. I need to find... Is there a weapon vendor somewhere? In there... Auction house... Broomstick import... The Sky Tower... where is it? Chop house. Is that meat or is that weapons? Meat. Okay. Where is the weapon vendor? And then my guys are stuck by the door. Come on. That always happens when you multi-box, is you get stuff stuck. Well, you can tell relatively to others that yours are bad. So, like even if I turn on this, like if I do this and I move the mouse like crazy, such as it has to update that thing all the time, I'm still lower CPU than your stuff that doesn't show anything on the screen. So I would find a way to fix it. Yeah, I don't know how the attribution works anyway, I guess, but regions, where are there must be a vendor there, right? Of weapons. There, that part is all the regular vendors. Maybe it's in the Valley of Honor because that's where warriors go, I guess. So those are the bags, the 5 cents whatever bags. Let's go see, by the way, speaking of clothes, if not sure if I learned everything that we needed to learn, so well, the shirts, I don't care. I don't think anyone is gonna buy shirts. This is really not much of a difference. I should learn probably the spirit one, but okay, so the first time that there's something else useful would be this. Level 9 and I need 70, and then my skills right now is 48. Yeah, okay, so maybe not then. Yeah, you can use that you can use this thing there. The trick apparently is you don't really ever call start, you only call stop, and then you measure like this. Maybe this is too small. How do I zoom with where do I zoom? What's this? Here. Debug profile stop, then you call your stuff, and then debug profile stop again. Actually, that thing, debug profile stop, works even without the it works without needing to turn on the actual profiling. This is just a high resolution timer. So it has the downside of not being CPU time, it's just elapsed time. So if your machine swaps or something, it's gonna be longer. Okay, so this is the old Ogrimmar. This no harness. No, why is it harnesses? I want an axe. Why wouldn't it be an axe? What are those crap? Harness. Okay, so we don't want this. Is it gonna be that way? Is it gonna be that way? I guess I should go kill stuff instead of this. Ah, maybe here. Mining, no. Okay. Hall of the Brave. Should get myself a map. It's funny because I had a boiler. Yeah, it's the second boiler I see. I don't want boilers, I want axes. So the funny thing there is I have a book that I had, like I have the World of Warcraft Atlas, like the original. I should dig it up somewhere. I don't know where it is. Machine shop, so that's engineering, I'm guessing. Is that cooking, fishing? Well, there's no one in there, okay. And the orphans. Where the heck is the vendor for weapons? Machine shop. Hunters all. This is where we buy the mounts. Oh, how much are the mounts? I don't know if they're really selling them. Stable vendor. Yeah.
Strength and honor.
80 gold. Ooh. 1,000 gold. Wow. Yes, I don't even know what a gold is. And then 20 more gold for the writing itself. So 100 gold. But maybe by then you have a tiny bit of rep discount. So maybe it's only... What could it be? Only... It's like... I mean, you're not going to be exalted, I don't think so. So it's not going to be 20% off. Ah! Arms of Legend! Yay! Finally, we found the vendor for weapons. Weapon vendor, and then he sells nothing that I can use. Fantastic.
What you looking for?
Fantastic. Maybe I should train... No, I can't train there. Oh yeah, I can train. Okay. Staves. Daggers? No. I just want to learn swords. Where would I learn swords?
What are you looking for?
Why is it that they don't sell anything?
What can I help you with?
What? I went all the way there and they don't sell me anything. How come? Requires level 10. Okay, so there must be another vendor, a cheaper vendor or something that sells. stuff that is not that level.
Stay
Is
away.
there someone up there?
What are you looking for?
Yes, but they also sell only stuff from level 1, 9.
Blades never
Where are the other cheaper stuff? Oh, I should use Warhead, yes, duh. Okay, so now I lost my guys in the corner there. Come on guys, let's go. Okay, now I'm a bit pissed because I went all the way here for nothing. Because nobody is selling anything cheap, they only sell like fancy stuff.
Zug zug.
That one sells stuff that I could use.
Strength and honor.
102 armor for 4 silver. Maybe you can buy the bracers for 2 silver, yeah.
Be safe.
But I screwed up because somehow
For the horde.
I can't find the cheap weapon vendor. There must be a cheap weapon vendor. Okay, let's see. let's use the resource of the internet. Classic overhead.com. Database, item, weapon. I want a one-handed axe. One-handed axe. And I want it to be at a vendor. Available source sold by a vendor, and I want to be able to use it at my lowly level 8, and I'm gonna put 8 just in case. Usable by horde. Class, I don't think it matters, and it should not require more than 8. And let's see. Yeah, I want this. I want the tomahawk, and then it's sold by. So there must be someone in Ogrimmar. Yeah, this guy, Urato. And where is this guy? This guy was right there. Where? Okay, let's go back. Gee, we're gonna earth. Do the earthstone is 1 hour? Okay, so no, we're not gonna earth. Sorry. Sending email. Bank stuff. So I should have put auto run. Auto run. What's the joke there? I don't get with like what's up with Man Creek? Why is Man Creek? What's funny about Man Creek? Oh, he's the guy where he tried to find his wife. Oh, I see. That's funny. Okay, I get it. This is gonna be the. It's gonna be the yeah, the trolling server. So yeah, the server list is out. So it'd be interesting. Curious what you guys plan on picking. I don't know what I'm gonna be picking. I think I'm gonna pick a server where there's no, maybe a server on my time zone, and then a server that doesn't have like a gazillion streamer. Definitely not like wherever Asmongold goes, I'm not going. That's for sure. Esfan is a decent guy, so I would not mind, but still it might be disruptive. Like he has a huge following. But the smaller streamers like Kevin or like those would be okay. Those would be good. So we'll see. And yes, I realize the small irony in the fact that I'm talking about streamers while I'm streaming, but I'm not. Nobody's looking at my stuff. Okay, so it's here. Where is that? Okay. Actually, I think the meta is that you do more damage. I mean, you do get more aggro using a two-hander. It's here on the left side of this. Oh, it's right here. Damn, how did I miss that? The Shattered Axe. Bummer.
What do you need?
I went all the way. Okay, so should I get the two-hander then? Those are cheaper. The price, that's not the price that this thing at a higher price, 24. What? The price is not correct, right? This thing said 1.8. Oh, yes, 1.8. Is that my discount already? I have a discount? So I don't know maces. Ah no, here it is. Wow, that's actually more expensive. 4.3. It's a very slow weapon. 4.3, 3.8. And then when is the next one? There's another axe at some point, right? Hatchet, level 11. Level 9, we can get this, but it's 22 silver. Oh, okay. So right now I have 2.9, and this is 3.8 or 4.3. Okay, I bought the shield, so I'm gonna be a traditional guy. Yeah, it was supposed to be 24 hours, right? At least 24 hours. Well, I guess, sorry, yes. It's been 24 hours because what time is it? It's 25 hours now. But given that it was down for at least half an hour, I'm not surprised. I'm to be honest, I'm hoping they keep it on at least until, like, I don't know, midnight, at least until 6 p.m. my time. But well, it's easy. I'm gonna tell you. If you rush back, they're gonna stop. They're gonna shut down the servers. But if you stay at work, they're gonna keep them up until you rush back. So please don't rush back. Because it's gonna go down as soon as you get home. It's Murphy.
What can I help you with?
No, I mean, this being said, they never said the end time. They said Friday. So we're Friday. So in theory, if it's Hawaiian time on Friday, it could be another 12 hours, I guess, more. If it's midnight PST, we still have 12 hours also. Now, if it's a reasonable time, like they want to shut it down and then go home for the weekend, then it will probably go down around 4 or 5 p.m., I guess. Hello, dude. You don't laugh at me. I will slap you if you laugh at me. Yeah, I don't know how long it's gonna last. I stopped fairly early yesterday evening. Then this morning I spent some time fixing my bug there. Where's it? Dbox keybinds. Like this was not readable, the text there, the key binding text. So I fixed that. There's still a glitch that bothers me, like some stuff is off by 1 pixel there somehow, but I don't know. But okay, let's kill stuff. I forgot to repair too. So we have one quest, Fizzle Claw. Where is Fizzle's Claw? Oh, oops, I went too far. So there's the range of the follow. That's interesting. See how quickly the shamans get aggro crazy, basically. Like Earthshock is just an aggro magnet. No, I forgot to set FFA. Let's see if I can keep aggro. Okay, at least I can keep aggro from the spells. But
It's too far away. Need more rage. I need to get closer.
maybe I should take on. Should get a damage meter because I have no idea who's doing what. I'm afraid my warrior is actually doing nothing. So isn't there? I think that's here that mine crit is there, no? Isn't it? He's asking you to look for his wife. No, no, it's not here. Yeah, je suis venu, hein. He resisted my charge. Oh, there he. I don't even know where I'm going. Bonsoir. Ah, salut. Comment va? Ça va, j'ai bien dormi, donc j'ai raté une partie du temps. Mais je sais, je sais pas combien de temps les serveurs vont rester debout. Ça irait mieux si l'autre andouille là qui maintient AS-Boxer m'avait pas kické de son serveur pour sans raison, mais à part ça, ça va. On marque comme ça, je gagne du temps, j'ai plus besoin d'aider tous les gens qui ont besoin d'aide là-bas. And for the non-French speaking people, everything is fine. Yeah, I should get a DPS or something, because I have no idea who's doing what. I can check, actually you can check the combat level. Is it gonna tell me the other guys? No, it's not telling me the other guys. So I'd have to do something else. The shamans pull aggro, whatever they do, I guess. Ooh, a bow. I can put that, right? I can put that here. Oh, why? Oh, I have to learn bows for that. See, the other guy is not turning.
It's too far away.
Yeah, I don't know that I'm gonna get to. I probably need at least level 10 to get inside RFC. And I'm not going very fast. And our wasted XP is gone already. Okay, so let's go find the thing that we're supposed to do there. What is it called? Dark storms. Drop into his camp and fight your way by fighting your way through, starting strip mines and then walk north. Where is that? Where? Which strip mines? Oh, it's here. It's here or it's here? Which one is it? That doesn't seem to be the same. 51.8, 41.26. I think it's here because of the directions. So, okay, so it's that way. We can maybe drop in there. I don't know. I forgot all this. What did they say about the location? It's gonna be east, northeast of here, northeast of that place. So it's here, straight that way. I should add coordinates. Or is TomTom working on Classic? Kind of guessing I have to go downstairs there, but not quite sure. I don't want to jump down in case I shouldn't. Ah, here, yeah, probably this is. This looks like it's likely to be down there. Oh, there's a chest. Oh, I want this. Okay, so let's jump down there and hopefully not die. Uh-oh. Oh, this is not gonna be good. This is not gonna be good. This looks like I'm gonna die. Yes, it looks like I'm gonna die. Yeah, that's because I'm a bit of an idiot and I used the wrong guard. Because I used the wrong thing. Okay. Should I wipe? a lot of XP that the other guy is not getting. Let's get the chest first. Yeah, so my mistake there was very easy, and it's that my mistake was that I hit my heal key, but it's not not macroed, so it was they were self-healing instead of healing the tank. So XP wise, well, the shamans were already ahead of the other guys because of the quests, the shaman specific quests. So now let's see how that works. Okay, so let's resurrect. Why is it that there's absolutely nothing? There's something off with my looting there, I think. Someone's already looting that corpse. What the heck does that mean? Okay, so looting is bugged there somehow. Weird. Maybe because he died? Okay, whatever. We'll figure that out later. So, where is Fizzle thingy majingy? So they would be here. So those guys are scary, but they don't really... Why am I not looting anything? I mean, they make that scary casting thing, but they don't really do any damage. I'm wondering if it's Emma that's making me do weird stuff. Okay, I'm gonna turn off Emma. Same very weird stuff. So where's that dude? We already killed. Okay, so that one might have been the entrance, and then. Really have no rage, nothing. This game looks different somehow. Ooh, hunting rifle. That's nice. White. White hunting rifle. Nice. Killing everything, but I can't find the diesel or whatever. Ooh, green pants. Nice. Ooh, mail. Ooh, I'm equipping this. That is quite the upgrade. Where is Fizzle? So that's the camp here, so it will be here. I saw pictures of the camp thing. Wow, 200 axe plus 4 agility, 7 damage. Okay, I'm equipping this. Which one is Fizzle? Oh, there.
Not enough damage.
Okay, this is not going well because I'm dead again. And I should heal this guy. Okay, well, 2 dead. And the dead ones are the ones that are. And that is funny. I should let it wipe then. Let's wipe. Good, everyone is dead. That's good. Okay, so we even in a party of 5, at least without the heals setup, I do need to be careful. Oops, I lost one guy that could not climb. That's good to know. And I was stupid. I rushed it without paying much attention because I saw those other guys would take it and then I would not be able to loot, which is not a good reason. Okay, everyone got the power, that is good. That is good. Is there a chest or something? What is going on there? Ah! Why did my heal not work? This is very strange. I was healing. And it did not work. Did I turn off broadcasting? Am I out of mana? Okay, that's bad because now we're stuck here. Okay, so and we don't have rest. Okay, I'm gonna set up the macros for healing because yes, I'm just in time for this. God damn it. I need a click healing. Right now is really not a good thing. They keep respawning and I keep dying. Okay, too bad I don't have rest. Okay, which one died? This guy died. How many times did I die here? This is sad. I panicked. Part of the problem. Oops, wait a minute, what's going on? This is such a fail. Should I wait until we die or just kill this thing? I guess I can kill this thing. Let's see. Okay. Where did that heal go? It definitely did not go to me. Yeah, I think that's the problem. Is like when I hit the heal stuff, it's off by one target. That's why I died. I don't know if you noticed that I hit F1 and then I hit heal, and it healed itself instead of using my target, which was myself. Okay, so in the meantime, we are dead. To go pick up the other dead guy. Now our XP is completely out of work. I don't want to die again now. It's getting a bit repetitive. So if this guy, I mean, I can help him, but then if first I need to be what? I missed one. God damn it. I missed one guy. And I died again to helping the other dude. This is very annoying. Is it still tagged to this? No. Yes, running classic combat log. So yeah, I mean it's not that I'm unlucky, it's that I'm not set up properly, and then this place is a bit dangerous, and then guys are pulling random crap all the time. So okay. Okay, so let me just heal.
Need more rage.
Drink maybe?
It's too far away. I'm out of rage. It's too far away.
Okay, so I helped all those guys get their quest and their kills. So where's the exit of this place? Where is the exit? Which way is the exit? This way, I think. Or is it the other way? No, I think it's this way. Huh? Is that it? The problem is the loot table on these mobs somehow. What is this sound? What is this sound? This sound was the sound of something. What was that thing? Is that restream? No. There was a sound. There was notification. Okay, I don't know. Weird. Trying to remember what that sound was, but I don't know. Email? Something? We got mail. So you can see this ad that we don't want to see. Okay, that's fine. Who cares? I wonder how much longer we have. How much longer do we have? Why am I not looting anything? Let's try a reload or something. There's something funky right now. I have not looted a single thing since for a while, basically. What's going on? Disband and regroup and then loot, group loot. Let's try.
Need more rage.
Okay, so we did get loot there. Let me see if I turn it back to free for all.
Thank you.
If I turn it back to free for all, now am I gonna see I'm gonna get loot?
Not enough.
Yeah, now I get loot, but on the other hand it's not the same mobs, so there was something screwed up there for a while. Like, I mean, I killed like a million things before I got loot. So I'm not sure what was going on.
It's too far away.
AoE those guys. Okay, that worked. Can I get more rage? I want more rage.
Need more rage.
Much rage. This consumes 10 rage and this consumes 15 rage. So I guess I should just not use. Maybe I should use rend. Yeah, rend maybe. Okay, so we got one guy that got the dinged. I should probably put back in. Hey, another guy. So I think this character died the most, so I would expect it's gonna It's pretty cool. And all is 20 rage. Okay, so we have 3 that are level 8. The chamois are all level 8. And there's 2 level 7. So we're gonna grind everything there. This area is pretty good for some amount of grinding. So I can pull using the mage. That. And do this. And then the mage. The mage got the aggro. We got some clothes so we can make more bags. I don't think I have the thread to make the bags, which is sad. Okay.
Need more rage. Not enough rage.
So many clocks everywhere. There's a chest there. Cool. How many of those guys are gonna come? Two of them, okay. I don't see 2 totems there. No, there are 2 totems. Good. It's just that one of them doesn't last very long. Okay, so this is gonna be interesting. Shoot the mage. Oh, that what? This is an elite. Why is there an elite there? I don't like elites. I did not see there was an elite. Nobody told me about the elite. Where's the elite? I'll put an elite in there. And then they said the elites are not are easy peasy. I don't think they are easy peasy. I should use this guy to loot before he dies. Which one is not dead? This guy. Well, that did not last very long. Okay, how come I did not see this guy there? Captain Blah. There must be a wanted sign somewhere. Okay, so actually we could just release here and return the quest and pay. It's gonna be expensive. Where are we? We're gonna run. I wonder if I have another belt I can replace. No. So where's that elite? So much XP do we have? 41, 121, and then 41, 18. Okay, so the two laggards of the same family. Now I want to kill this guy. I should be able, right? I mean, he's 11. He's 11 elite. We're 7. That maybe not yet. Maybe that's why. I'm happy about this cloth. Make more bags. More bags is more money. going good. It's going good. I die more than I expect, but that is in part because I don't have my healing set up, and also because I make bad mistakes, avoidable mistakes. But other than that, it's doing pretty good. Trying to get the one. My shamans are ahead in XP because they have those shaman quests that somehow are still making them way ahead of the other guys. So. Oh, that's nice. Wow, bracers. They just, well, I should really not be helping with Iceboxer problem, given that the super friendly owner of Iceboxer kicked me out of his Discord because I was helping. But if I ignore that and I take the high road, you really just have to check that your character slot is Iceboxer. Sweet. You just have to make sure it says classic. Here, so as long as the game there, so slot 1 classic, so it's in characters. As long as it says classic here, then you're done. You're good to go. I mean, if you use DynamicBoxer, which you should use because there's no reason not to do it. But, so as long as it launches the right game, then if you use DynamicBoxer, you can just have it. Doesn't matter the character. You don't have to put the actual characters. You can just call it slot 1, character 1, whatever. Doesn't matter, and it will work with DynamicBoxer. Without DynamicBoxer, it won't work. Okay, I'm almost there. Look, aha! I'm gonna ding. Ta-da, ta-da. I think one more guy. Yes. Two more. So we can use the mage to pull this guy. And then some spell, and by the time he's there, he should be dead. Okay, so one more. So we'll do the same with this guy. Yeah, I like casters. Casters are fun.
It's too far away.
Yay! That was nice. And we got more clothes and a better cape. Okay, back to town. And then we have a quest to return to, so. I'm glad you found it. Okay, my bags are full, but we have a stack of linen clothes. And with a stack of linen clothes, we can make 3 bags. I just have to buy the coarse thread, which I don't have any. But I am a slow leveler somehow. I mean, well, I'm more slow on the hard side because I have no idea what the quests are. Plus I waited hours for some stuff. Okay, so this is not DOE, this is bad. This we should keep. This we might keep, but I'm gonna not keep. This I'm gonna get rid of. And 11 goes. So that, well, that's the one I bought, right? I should keep that one. I should sell that on the auction house, but whatever. Okay, and then we should repair at some point, but not auto repair, and then let's trade this with the mage. And then the mage should find some, is there a trade vendor? There should be a trade vendor. What is that? Eggs? No, I don't want to bring eggs. I want to find a trade vendor of goods.
Blood and thunder. Victory.
Now that's a small upgrade. Okay, so this crap we have to sell. This is an upgrade too. And this we should sell. This we probably will sell too. This we can keep, and this we can trade to the mage. Okay, things to sell. Things to sell. And here we have things to sell as well. Okay. Ah, there's a dude there that has a quest for us.
Blood and thunder.
Oh, damn, I should have done that quest. I just did kill like a gazillion of those.
For the horde.
Someone did not take encroachment for some reason. Okay, so I need repair, I need a vendor, I need a trade goods vendor, which I'm afraid does not exist, and I need to train. Oh, it does exist. Excellent.
Speak, friend.
bunch of coarse thread. So I have, so it's 6, 18, 3, 24. I guess I can buy some more thread anyway. I can buy 5.
Not enough rage.
And then I can make bags. I like making bags. Making bags is cool. Let's see anything on Discord in the meantime. Wow, that guy responded to me and he works at Blizzard, so this is important stuff because the thing is gonna go away. The thing is gonna go away. The thing I'm talking about there with those guys is this there. I don't know if you see it, but it's below, off by 1 pixel there. But before, what happened is this area, before I snapped it to the pixel grid, this area was off by 1 pixel in BFA. But in BFA, this part is fine. It's just off here. It does look like taller. I wonder how they end up putting this here. I have to figure out. Is there a standard frame? Which one? Is there a frame that looks like that in the UI elsewhere? I don't know which part of the UI would have that. Not this, not that, not this. Where else? Character, skills, there's always a portrait there. Like, where else would there be a thing without a portrait? There's no calendar, there's no time, the clock has the portrait, the menu is the same. Great. Fantastic. Thank you, Blizzard. Thank you, Lex. Still hasn't fixed that bug that was reported like a million times ago. Macros? Nope. Yeah, I don't know how to. Okay, let's make bags. What? Only one bag? Oh crap, I can only make. No, I should be able to make 2 bags. Oh, I need more thread. I see. I'll be able to make 4 bags, but I need a lot more thread. Can I afford that? Probably not. No, I can afford that. Excellent, okay. Okay, we're able to make 4 bags. This is so, we're so rich. Okay, so and then on this guy we only need 1 more bag. Okay, so 1 more bag for this guy. And I guess we're gonna equip those bags. For now we could sell them, but it's not like the server is going anywhere, so having some gold doesn't really help. But that's good. Like, so this guy can hold things until we get to I can loot everything from here. Okay. Anyway, it's good. We're good. Okay, so what are we training? Hamstring, not really great, because they don't really run. Well, they run a bit, but it's 10 rage though. And then the rank 2 of heroic strength, 15 rage. Okay, so that we should get because it's supposed to create threat and it's the same amount of rage. So we're gonna do it. Well, it's cheap, so we're gonna do it also. So we're gonna put the rank 2 here and maybe the hamstring here. So that's good. What are the other trainers? First aid, shaman trainer, let's see. Ooh, so many totems and stuff. So Earth Shock, right now Earth Shock is instant and 30 mana, and this would be 50 mana. 6-second cooldown, the same range, and it does 32 to 34. Yeah, that's better. Okay, so we're gonna try that. We're probably gonna train the better lightning bolt. 15 to 17, sure. Spine. So we're using stone skin for this guy, so we don't need that. And then ooh, lightning shield, yes, and better rock biter. Okay, so many things. Because additional threat, yeah, okay, that explains why I keep pulling stuff. Okay, we spent all our money training. Good. So we're gonna put the newer lightning bolt here, put the older one here. Rank 2, okay, and Earth Shock. I'm gonna use the rank 2 also. Should I put that on 8? Should make a macro, right? Cast sequence 9-9 yeah, but okay. I don't think you'll ever need this one, so to get less threat maybe. Rank 2 and rank 2. And lightning shield rank 1 and okay. Where was I? So this rank 2 and this, and did I change that? Nope. Okay. And same for this guy. No shock. Lightning bolt. Lightning shield. Rock fighter. Rank 2. And rank 2. Okay, we're good. Just need to find the mage.
Strength.
Is that the mage trainer? First trainer. Where's the mage? Trainer, shaman trainer. Okay, we're gonna drive from the mage. Oh, and then we should have now our cool new stuff. Which is this. Yay. That's pretty cool. Okay, so not on the wire. Oh, yes. Didn't we try that yesterday? You think they'd have fixed it in the morning? Action 2. So this guy has a rank 2. Yeah, this one. Yes, this is a rank 2. Get spell ID, I guess. Get spell rank. Rank. Looks like it's nil. I'll just check that I got the right thing before. Oops. What? What did I do there? Okay, let's use variables. Where is the cursor of action equal get action? Actually, it's you want two things, right? So number 2, this. What's going on? I should turn off my key bindings. I'm not sure which key I typed there, but something funky is going on. Where are they? Here. Come. Okay. Let me save that for a second. Okay, back. So, this is too new again. Hold on. Oh, coma. Yeah, my coma is in tract or something or whatever. Okay, so let me remove this. point. Okay, spell and 5 to 9. So you want 5 to 9, right? You want get rank of 5 to 9. Get spell. Yeah, it's called the Wolua. It's really good. I mean, Wolua and Bugsack are the best things ever. Okay, so get spell rank of the. Yeah, unfortunately that's nil for some reason. What was the thing you were using yesterday? It was get spell from ID or something like that. Wasn't it? No. Get spell info. Lightning bolt. Yes. What are those numbers there? So it's repeating the spell ID, I guess, at the end, 5 to 9. So let's see the spell ID of, let me put temporarily, I'm gonna put that like that, so we can compare 2 and 3. Yeah, so the rank 1 is 403, the rank 2 is 529. And this is different. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 is different. Oh, that's the casting time. Sorry, never mind. 1.5 second and 2 second. So from get spell info, you can't tell. I mean, yeah, you can't tell. You could tell by guessing that if it's longer, might be the better rank, but that's not very reliable. I can check the API. Get spell rank. No API found. Get spell rank. I think I read somewhere on the Discord someone complaining about the rank or something missing from the combat log. E-trace. Well, the E-trace window is right. Huh. That's interesting. Why is E-trace right? He's right. But this one is good. So which one? Which one? It's slightly bigger. Why is the E-trace window zoomed? It looks zoomed. It looks wrong actually. Mine looks better, but like here, for instance. That part is missing, and I think it's on purpose. Like they added those dots to make it bigger. So let's do an F stack on this. Paper doll info frame. E-trace one. The button is zoomed. Yeah, I don't personally. I don't have. I mean, if you want me to test something with the combat log, I can. But I'm so far I haven't done anything with the combat log. Paper doll info frame. Yeah, so the paper doll info frame has the right, seems to have the right corner, while my stuff that corner, which is the frame general. Yeah, frame general basically. The thing is that server is not going to be up very much longer. Okay, so I was looking for the mage. I was looking for the mage trainer. I think isn't the mage inside here? Rock trainer, hunter trainer. No, where is the mage? Crap. I should learn to know where the heck the trainers are. Or outside there, maybe? No? Okay. In class trainer, mage. What? I have to go all the way there to get a trainer? You got to be kidding me. Really, there's no trainer, no mage trainer here? Well, have to enjoy classic, I guess. There's no flight pass. I have to run there. Okay, I need to repair. Did I put the rank there? Rank 2, yeah. I need to repair. At least repair the belt. No about repairing the rest now. Or maybe I can buy a new belt. 24 armor. 58 armor. Yeah, I should buy a new belt. I'm gonna buy a new belt. See, if I were to repair this thing, it would cost me 10 copper, right, to repair it. But instead I spent 2, yeah, I spent more, it doesn't matter. But if I repair it, it's still gonna sell for 1 copper, I think. It doesn't change the... Maybe it does change after it's repaired. Anyway, I'm gonna sell it. I'm trying to sell it, I'm not trying to repair everything. That's interesting. I can't sell something that has no durability. I'm gonna delete it then.
With honor.
Okay. Should we go all the way there? No, we could probably Hearthstone too. Okay, so what are the other quests we have? We have to kill more of those guys. And Marcos, where is he? He's camped northeast between the coast, northeast, between the coast and the ravine. Northeast, between the camp and the ravine. Up. The dry gulch ravine. I guess maybe somewhere here. Maybe not. Let me check. No, I did not. Or maybe that was the noise that I heard earlier. Do you mind? Is it okay that I put it on the stream? I can add that too. Okay, and then let's cast something. What can I cast? Is it gonna log my stuff or everyone? I don't know where the print is gonna go, by the way. Everyone. Okay, so if I do this... yes, it said there. 0 frost armor, 16 nil, 0 rock biter weapon, 8. So rock biter is rank 2, but it's not showing up. Is that the 0? But yeah, it's working. Like from a logging of stuff point of view, it's working. I should save it. I don't know if you see my... I think you do see now the I mean, you can by remembering all the spell ideas, I guess, right? I wonder why they did that. Oh, the spell ID is the 0. Okay, yeah, then you're screwed from a combat log point of view. Yeah, that is weird. We could ask why they did that. So people don't make add-ons that are that are kind of too much, decoding too much of what's going on. Let's see. Well, they could still do it in PvE, and then as soon as you're doing PvP, I don't know, maybe in classic there's less of a I'm in PvP now mode, like. So where is that guy that I'm supposed to meet? Is he that way? I mean, there must be some way to know that you're in PvP or not. Is that the cave? Where is the dude? Where is the dude? Yeah, so they could remove it in PvP, I guess. So I wonder how people are gonna do raid logs and stuff like that. That includes the... Wait, can you know which one they pressed? No, which key? How do you in which direction do you do it? Like, because you usually show the you show the key, right? So how did you do that? Because if you know the key, you can use that get action, and then you get the duration. The duration is in there. We showed it earlier, right? Okay, so where's the guy I'm supposed to talk to? Between the ravine and the coast, so that way? I apologize for the noise. It's those damn leaf blower. Yes, pardon my French. I really don't like leaf blowers. I think it's not very useful, and nothing to be sorry about. Yeah, I was asking you, how do you? If I remember, when I press a key, it actually shows which key I pressed in your thingy. How do you do that? Do you do it backward, like you get the combat event and then try to find the spell on the keys, or do you know which key they pressed? Is there an event for that, like to know that it's 3 and not 2? Or oh, that reminds me, I did not put back the right spell. Okay. No, crap. What am I doing? Rank 2 here and rank 1 there. I managed to swap them. Yeah, so for the player, you can still calculate the buff, the duration and everything, right? Yeah, I need to find out how to disable that, because it happens by accident sometimes. But yeah, if you know the hotkey, then you know the spell duration too. Because that part is, they don't tell you the rank, but at least they tell you this. No, sorry, it's a cast duration, not spell duration, but I guess cast duration is what you need for the animation, right?
For the horde.
Okay, so I think those are the guys in the cave, right? There's a cave east, known as Skull Rock, yeah. If I remember, it's this. So let's go there and kill stuff. It's very pretty. I like it. It's pretty. Make that smaller. It's a bit big. Let's see if there's anything on IRC. No. So I don't think, I mean, except, well, maybe I should try to fix that snap thing with the time that I have left. So there is that sandbox thing I could use after. It's kind of good that I don't have leather working. Makes things faster. It's only three chemises. I should make the. Did I bind it on this one? I don't know if I bound it. No, I did not bind it. Escape, keybind, other. Oh, I turned off Emma on this one. That's bad. Let me put back Emma. The one feature I use the most in Emma is the train. Yeah, I have it as shift F. Okay. Yay, we killed the thing.
It's too far away. Need more
Oh, do I have to do that for everyone? I have to do that for everyone. That is not good.
I'm out of range. Need more rage.
But I guess I can do it on the mage and on the warrior that are behind on experience, I guess.
I need to get closer. I'm out of range. Not enough rage. Need more rage.
There's only one drop per person.
It's too far away. I need to get closer. Not enough rage.
I need to kill it before I could heal, because the heal is too slow, and I'm too slow also, mostly. It's not gonna help for it's not gonna help for the XP differences, so I'm gonna just stay there.
I'm out of range.
Don't like dying. Okay, I really need to set up the heals. So on my BFA team, I have the same team BFA. That is like, I think I leveled in dungeon to level 75, I think. Entirely in dungeons, and before getting Earth Shield, I have them elemental still, and just using that whatever heal it is right now, which I forgot the name of, healing something, stream, healing whatever. Okay, so there's that. My mage is missing some spell rank, some ranks.
Need more rage. Not enough rage. Need more rage.
Okay, so we're almost done.
Not enough rage. Need more rage. Not enough.
Oh yeah, at 8 I get sheep now. Don't I get sheep? That would be helpful here. Okay, so now I'm gonna drive from the mage. And the reason is... the reason is...
Not enough rage.
Okay, this guy is like... not here.
It's too far away.
The reason is to collect the things. Collect all the things. What is that? Leather, agility, intellect. Okay. This guy is gonna get. Who's behind? Mush one, yes. So he's gonna get the better gear. Sorry, little pause. Okay, so we got fancy new pants. Agility. Yahoo! Okay. So greens do seem to drop, I guess. And caves are dangerous. Caves are dangerous. Oh,
Need more rage. Not enough. Need more rage. Not enough rage.
okay. So here my warrior is completely useless. Completely useless. Okay, 2 more colors.
I'm out of range. Need more rage.
I like the spell animation, it's good. And 1 more color, so we're gonna head for the exit because we'll find it on the way. I just there's no map of the. You have to find the exit by yourself now. Oh, which guy is the most the nastiest there?
Need more rage. Not enough rage. It's far away. Need more rage.
Okay. there's probably gonna be a follow-up, like kill whoever. I'm kind of guessing there's gonna be a follow-up. So maybe I should pick up the colors from everyone. Let's see. Let's try. Yeah, there's most likely a follow-up. I think this probably you go back and kill some dude there. But it's okay, maybe we can still do the follow-up. Because we're still a good 15% below on XP and shamans. It's kind of weird, it's just like those two quests from level 4 are still like 30% now that we're level 8. Tiny bit strange there. Ooh, choose your reward. Ooh, nice. +2 agility, no, but +1 strength. Okay, I'm gonna take this.
Be safe.
Okay, so the mage should have that, and what is the thing? So here, see with my add-on, we can see that this is the best. Well, it's 200, so it's somewhat obvious. But you might need a name to blah thing, I guess. I mean, or maybe one of those names is the texture name. Yeah, no, the texture should be... The texture name should be more... Should not be obfuscated, no? I mean, I don't know.
Need more.
Shouldn't. Okay, so let's start story. No, actually, this is stupid. We should not outstone when we're so close to the door. So let's go run. And we should do the train. The train is really not practical, but it's mostly for show, to amuse the because train is a very good way, oops, to get one guy stuck somewhere. Let's see, right now we're being chased. Okay, we were chased by a scorpion, no, not anymore. But I think it's kind of cool. My phone keeps beeping. Apologize. Oh, I do get Discord on my phone. The beep is my phone from the Discord, I think. But it's not the direct messages. It's kind of weird. But... See, there is something that happens here. When you enter Ogrimmar, look. There's some weirdness. I noticed the same on the previous stress test when you enter Stormwind or you leave Stormwind. they are making it more interesting. Easy is not if it's easy, it's not good. I'm kidding. Like maybe once you get a sub or whatever, you can or I can post for you if you want. Like yeah, no, having to make databases would be really bad. Like I agree with that. It's like the vendor. I'm so glad. I mean, hopefully they're not gonna nerf that too. But the fact that this I can just get the item and get the price. If it was a database, that would suck because the database get out of sync, get bad. Yeah, not no good database. Database no good. I agree. I'm gonna have to get there and go there that way. Yeah, I mean, if it's just a lookup table like that you build, that's fine. Like I think the thing about like scanning if it's for the user's own spells, scanning once their spell book and doing one-time mapping there to know the ranks, that I think is fair or is okay. But if you're trying to see what other players are doing, then I can't do that. I mean, you can only do that if they like for multiboxing would be, yeah, we could do it for multiboxing where we can share that database within the team, so that way I know which rank of spells are being cast by anyone in my team. So if your add-on is widespread enough, useful enough, then you can also say that maybe everyone in the party is gonna have it, so you can get some information. Okay, so now we're actually ahead in XP by 10%. Damn, okay. Now the chamois are behind, and then coming are the level 10 quest for at least for this guy. I should go do encroachment. I want to see what happens in the dungeon. I don't think we can survive those elites there. But let's see. Yeah, 14 level 14 elite without without heals being set up, so let's set up the heals then. So how long? This is a 1.5 second cast, this is a 2-second cast. So given my response time, it's probably better to do 3 times this. Okay, so let's do that. Actually, we need that macro to be broadcasted, so new heal. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21 22 23 24 25 26 27 28 29 30 31 32 33 34 35 36 37 38 39 40 41 42 43 44 45 46 47 48 49 50 51 52 53 54 55 56 57 58 59 60 61 62 63 64 65 66 67 68 69 70 71 72 73 74 75 76 77 78 79 80 81 82 83 84 85 86 87 88 89 90 91 92 93 94 95 96 97 98 99 100 101 102 103 104 105 106 107 108 109 110 111 112 113 114 115 116 117 118 119 120 121 122 123 124 125 126 127 128 129 130 131 132 133 134 135 136 137 138 139 140 141 142 143 144 145 146 147 148 149 150 151 152 153 154 155 156 157 158 159 160 Yes, so heal. Where's my... we don't need the tooltip. It's going to be the right tooltip. And then it's going to be what? Cast. Cast. Target equal Moriarty name. I don't know if that even works. Healing wave 1. Is it parenthesis? I think it's parenthesis, but I'm not sure. I think it's like this. And then I'm gonna put that in 6. And obviously it's wrong because the spell is not there. Is it rank 1? It's probably rank 1 then. Okay. Yes. Okay, is it correct on all of them? This doesn't make much sense, and on this guy doesn't make much sense either. So okay, so let's try it. So I have that guy on target, but I'm gonna do 6. Yeah, I'm gonna turn back my broadcasting, and then I'm gonna do 6, and I get 3 little small heals. Okay, let's do this. Let's try. Why am I not liking this thing? Skill my mage. Very good. This is not gonna go very well because if I don't heal my healers and the tank did not aggro anything. Okay, so that was really bad. Yeah, so so much for the high level of turret. At least I am I'm in good shape there. Ooh, I'm taking very big hits. Bam. Okay, well that was fun. Yes, so I think level 8 is a bit low to go kill level 14 elites inside RC. I did it at level 10 in BFA with no gear or with some gear. Forgot. Might have been with some gear. So I think 10 is probably doable, maybe. Let me check a few things. We're gonna run back. That's a long run. Multitasking. Pom pom pom. Where are we? Here. Then I'm gonna take a break. I wonder how long the servers are gonna be up. Yeah, I should fix my bug. That pixel thing is bothering me. Okay, let's escape. We're not strong enough. Let's find, there should be a mage trainer somewhere. Yeah. Probably can ask. Mage trainer, isn't it here? Warlock trainer, okay, so mage trainer. Class trainer, mage. Value of spirit, okay. So how do I get there? I get there that way. I'm kind of curious about that bug. I'm hungry. time to eat. It's a nice, I like the layout. It's nice. Of the city. Stormwind too. Oh, sorry. Okay, where is the mage trainer? In there somewhere? Yes. Okay, let's see, what do we get? Ooh, Arcane Missile. Oh, this. Oh, Polymorph. Ooh, okay, excellent. I just need to give them some money. Would 6 silver be enough? Let's give them 6 silver. Polymorph is awesome. Polymorph is awesome. Arcane Missile is fantastic. Conjure food I don't really care for. And should I get the rank 2 of Frostbolt? Probably not. 35 mana. 1.5 second cast. It's longer cast. And it doesn't change the movement speed slowdown. 5 seconds. 6. No, actually it does change. It adds 1 second of slowdown, but I think it's plenty. I mean, we can train it just to waste the money, but no, let's not train it. But we are gonna do something with Polymorph. We'll put Polymorph somewhere. Somewhere there. Crowd control, equal, okay. And then Arcane Missile is gonna be awesome because this I can turn finally. So I don't think I need any of the other stuff after that. But I'm gonna pull aggro again because of this. And it is channeled also. I have to add a thing, no channel to map. Let's screw it up. Okay, let's go try those. But Polymorph is awesome. I mean, it's mostly awesome when you're solo, but well, it's gonna be awesome. Like if we could kill one of those guys in RFC, now we can get a pack of 2 and maybe a pack of 3 and CC1. So let's go kill some more boars or something. Ooh, this guy is pretty cool. Oh, it's offering. That's why it's pretty cool. Why, dude? There's a big axe. That is a big axe. Can I get your axe? Will you give it to me? I can dance. See? I'm not quite a night elf, but still. All lives matter more. No, that is not something I'm gonna sign, buddy. It's not something to joke about. Oh no, I'm not signing that. The bags are pretty full. Why do you have so much crap there? Find no vendor inside for a while after that. But we have a little train. I need to add that feature.
Not enough. Need more rage. Not enough. Need more rage. Not enough
I thought I put arcane missile there. Okay, so the question with arcane missile is I think that if I hit it once and then I hit it again, no, at least when I'm out of mana, so that's why.
It's too far. I'm out of rage. Need more
Okay, so
rage.
arcane missile is very mana intensive apparently. Which is why I have Conjure Water. Conjure Water, where's my Conjure Water? Should be an arcane tank, yes. And now I conjured water. I need to make a small pause. Because I'm so hungry. Okay, so we have a bunch of guys to kill. This is not very efficient. Oh, I forgot to loot.
I can't look.
I am on free for all, right? Yes, I'm on free for all. So, but somehow this guy, what? How can we be on free for all and have different loot? Okay, so we're back. There's that thing that happens, I think, when you zone out and then you zone back in, the loot get broken. So we're gonna disband. And we're gonna re-invite. And we're gonna put back free for all and things are gonna be good. I mean, on the next skill, things are gonna be good. So that was a bad guy. I was gonna kill it. Oh, here's the quest here. Is that Manric?
How you do it, man? You be careful, man.
As I mentioned, I don't really know about the quests, the hard side quest recently. Actually, even in vanilla, I was playing. In vanilla, I was playing. Alliance side. I had a hunter on the alliance side. How surprising. Oh, we have a quest timer for this. 44 minutes. What? Need for a cure. We actually have to go. Do we do that? It's probably not worth the XP or anything. My stomach is really not at me. Okay, we can probably abandon that quest and take it again, at least. Okay, so we can get that quest in a second.
Relax. You come get the food. Be seeing ya.
What? Let's see, you don't pay attention for a second, man. Bad things happen. Any questions for people watching? I see there's a couple of people. You don't have to, but you can just say hi or not say hi. I'm gonna leave that just the time I need to get a just to get some food. Maybe I should just stop the stream, I guess. Man, what do you guys think? Yeah, I'm gonna make a pause. Can I use my Earthstone to do that quest? Maybe we should do that quest. Should read about it first. Need for a cure. Need for a cure. No. We're on classic. Let's go on classic. Where's my window wrong? Okay. Cleft of Shadow. Run back, find that guy, talk to him, run back, kill scorpions. Back? What? Oh. I'm not doing that. Yeah. I'm not doing that. Not doing that. Okay. See you guys. I'll be back in a bit. Because I need to eat the end with the where's OBS? Where is OBS? Here is OBS. There's that funny thing that happens where it only works. It works. Yeah, I have to do this and then it works. Then that thing works somehow. I don't know why. I do not know why. Anyway, thank you very much. Thanks for watching. I will probably stream again unless they shut down the servers. Otherwise, I'll see you guys at launch, I guess, or on BFA in the meantime, I suppose. Thank you very much, and use DynamicBoxer. It's pretty cool. Use vendor price. It gives you those price of your current stack, price of the full stack. It's using the API from Woo, so there's no database. It just gets the right value that are not available unless you have an add-on. And then if you want to align things perfectly, you can use my Pixel Perfect too. Thanks everyone, and bye.